How does JavaScript's is equal to equality operator work? Imagine you're comparing two things in JavaScript, and you're not quite sure if they are the same. You might think they are, but how does JavaScript decide? That's where the double equals operator comes in. It looks simple, but it has some tricks up its sleeve. When you use the double equals, JavaScript doesn't just check if they are exactly the same. Instead, it first tries to make them the same type. This process is called type coercion. For example, if you compare a string that says 5 with the number 5, JavaScript converts the string to a number before comparing. So, 5 becomes 5, and then it checks if they are equal. If both are numbers and have the same value, it returns true. If you compare two objects, it only returns true if they are the exact same object in memory. So, even if two objects look identical, they are different unless they point to the same place. Some special cases are interesting. Null and undefined are considered equal with double equals. But nan, which stands for not a number, is a tricky one because it is not equal to anything, including itself. Boolean values are also converted to numbers before comparison. True becomes 1, and false becomes 0. This makes comparisons like false equals 0 true. You might use the double equals when comparing user input, which often comes as a string, to numbers. For example, if someone enters 10 in a form, comparing it with the number 10 using double equals will return true because of type coercion. But beware, because sometimes this can lead to unexpected results. For example, comparing false to 0 with double equals gives true, and comparing an empty string to 0 also returns true. Because of these quirks, many developers prefer to use the triple equals operator, which checks both value and type without converting anything. To sum up, the double equals operator compares two values by converting them to a common type first, then checking if they are the same. It is useful when you want flexible comparisons, but it can also cause surprises if you're not careful. Always test your comparisons to make sure they work as expected, especially when dealing with different data types.